Welcome to the ArmaniTalks YouTube channel. I'm your host, ArmaniTalks. In this channel, I'm covering communication skills for you to level up your way with words and become much more articulate. If this is your first time on the channel, welcome aboard. Every day of the week, I drop brand new videos on topics such as public speaking, social skills, storytelling, and much more. Join the tribe by hitting that subscribe button right on below. Hit that bell notification and never miss another video again. In today's episode, we are entering the world of social skills, and I'm going to be talking about the mooch. I know this is going to be a very unpopular opinion, and it may be considered controversial to a certain degree, but I hate giving money to homeless people. Now, I get it. Different people fall in hard times, and normally, if I were to go to someone and be like, I really can't stand giving money to homeless people, they will flip the tables on me. They'll be like, well, Armani, hopefully you never get in that dark position where you are going to be dependent upon someone else. And they may even be tempted to say, shame on you, Armani. And I believe they would be perfectly justified in feeling like that because I get it. Homeless people need money. And the annoying thing about all of this is that even though I hate giving money to homeless people, I routinely find myself giving them money. I mean, whenever I am walking by, I know it's a good day when I don't have one of these homeless guys looking at me like, because at this point, you could tell that they got turned down by a multitude of folks when they asked for change. So now they're not using their words. They're making this very pathetic looking face like, and if I make eye contact with them, I know I'm in trouble, because if I make eye contact with them, they make their face look even more pathetic. They're like, I'm like, you need money? He's like, yeah, I need some money. And I'm someone that doesn't like to carry change in my wallet, so I'll give him the change. And as I'm giving him the change, he'll notice that there's some dollar bills in there, and he'll make that pathetic looking face look even more pathetic. He's like he's pretty much vibrating at this point. And so I'm just like, all right, here, take a couple of dollar bills. Time and time again, after I give this homeless person money, I don't feel good. Most folks, they'll be like, when I give someone money, I feel good right after. When I give a homeless person money, right after, I'm thinking, man, I could have been spending that money on buying myself a cheeseburger. That money could have gone into me investing in a book cover that would sell more products for the ArmaniTalks brand. And I believe the ideas of the ArmaniTalks brand are beneficial to society. So if I had spent my money this way by investing in the brand, rather than investing in a homeless man who's probably going to ask for more money within the next couple of hours, which decision would have been better? I believe not giving that homeless man money would have been better in terms of my life. So I'm over here thinking all this, but all of this stuff goes out the window as soon as I see a homeless man who I make eye contact with, because if I have money, I'm going to give them money. Now, why did I tell you all of that for? The reason that I told you all of this is because homeless people are mooches. And what I mean by that is that they take more than they give. Now, granted, every now and then some of them give you their blessing, which is fine. But in terms of a monetary aspect, they take way more than they give. And that is exactly what a mooch is in terms of a social interaction. Do you know a mooch? This person is quick to ask for favors. This person wants something, maybe money. They want something. And you may be in that position where you don't really need anything from this person. And the rare few times that you do need something from this person, they always have some sort of excuse. If you're like, man, I can't think of anyone like that, then you may want to look in the mirror and see if you're someone like that. A lot of mooches are born because someone else is making their life a little too comfortable. And due to the other person making this mooch's life very comfortable, the mooch has no clue that they're doing anything wrong. Therefore, it's very important to spot people like this within your crew. Every now and then, someone may be in a tough time in their life. A long time ago, one of my close friends, he got a DUI and he couldn't drive. He didn't have a license. So whenever he wanted to hang out with us, someone had to pick him up. And the process of him being picked up momentarily made him the mooch. And when he found himself constantly having to ask to be picked up, and he lived kind of far away, so we'd pick him up, go to the spot, then we'd have to drop him off. He noticed, okay, I am not contributing too much, but from our perspective, he was at least contributing something. And you know what that something was? Enthusiasm. This guy is what I call the beloved hype man. He's someone that can turn very boring, mundane situations into something that is filled with life. So if we're going to one of these social interactions and we knew that it was going to be somewhat dry, we needed someone who was the life of the party, we'd hit up the guy who was a temporary mooch, and that guy would bring enthusiasm, so he was no longer a mooch. A lot of these homeless folks, every now and then, when I give them money, not all of them, by the way, but every now and then they'll give me a blessing, or they'll give me something. They'll hype me up, they'll talk me up, they'll do something. And that intention of trying to do something, to give value in return, I believe is a great way in order to shed the mooch label. A mooch is someone who takes way more than they give. In the initial stages, the friends and the family members may not be saying anything about it, but over time, mooches, they get their calls returned less and less and less until the other person isn't even talking to them. So beware of mooches within your life and guard your energy. If you enjoyed today's talk, go on and drop that like for me right on below and stay subscribed for more YouTube videos. Thank you.